What up? Oh, no, let me not put that there. All right, my loves. I hope everybody is doing well. I kind of got busy talking to a friend, so I didn't get a chance to kind of like do the intro post to let y'all know that I was coming live. But I figured that if y'all are on, y'all will catch up with me. And if not, I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. What's up, Sirius? Ashe, how are you? I think it's just me and you here. Oh, there go LaShara. What's up? What's up, sis? Hey, Tosh. Baby. Hello, Exo Kayla. Hello. Let's see. JJ. Hey, JJ. Stefan. Let me see. Kate, what's up? Hey, up, Joy Bear. Hillary, what's up, Hillary? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I was hoping everybody would catch up with me because I didn't get a chance to do the intro. And I was like, you know what? If they not busy, they'll click on. So it's good. It's good to see everybody. Y'all, if I tell you, and this is how I'm gonna start the live off, I had booty problems at the beginning of this week. Did y'all know there's a stomach virus going around? Did anybody know that there was? I thought I had food poisoning. And I was like, okay, what is going on with me? Because I had been eating Father's Day, Jordan's birthday. And I was like, something is wrong with my stomach. Like, what is going on? So, y'all, my sister always get on me because she said, every time you get sick, you talk about it's a stomach virus. And it was a stomach virus, y'all. So, spirit messages, your stomach been off too, Stefan? Yes. I thought I had food poisoning. Because my energy was low. I didn't have a fever or anything, but I thought I had food poisoning. But y'all, and then I hear we have a new strain of COVID that's out. Like, it's some gunk that's going around. So make sure y'all are disinfecting. You know, I'm a massage therapist, so I'm in a small room with people coughing and sneezing and stuff. And I'm like, ugh. So just be careful if y'all are out there. Because I was like, it was not good. You had it too, Mary? Oh, y'all. It was a mess. Sharice, thank you. Thank you so much. And Sharice, I look a mess today because I ain't really doing anything. I feel like I'm losing some weight. So I got this thing of fat that's coming. Sharice, look, I'm fixing to, now that you gave me that beautiful compliment, I'm fixing to show you all the flaws. Like, I got a mustache. Sharice, can you see this shit? I got a mustache coming in. And then this goddamn crater that is on top of my head from the submarine, y'all. I have been obsessed with that goddamn submarine for 3 days, and my head was squinched like this. Thank you, LaShara. Thank you. Because I really feel like that I am. I feel like I'm going downhill. But hey, I appreciate the compliments. Would you say, Tasha, you don't have no flaws? I appreciate. Nah, y'all, I do. I got this 5 o'clock shadow. You know, that's the only thing with goddamn menopause. Like, I used to be like, why are these women growing beards? Like, I don't want no beard, spirit. Don't give me no goddamn beard, because everybody would come in with all that hair. And I was like, I do not want that. So what do? What exactly does spirit do? They give me peach fuzz across this. Like, what the fuck? Like, I should have said, I don't want no hair. But that was on me. That's the power of manifestation. When you manifest, you have to be very specific. It's like, I don't want this, but I don't want this either. But thank God we got wax and all that shit could be taken care of. But y'all, watch out for that stomach shit. I'm telling you, it is not pretty. It is not pretty at all. Hold up. Let me move this, take this back, and then we're gonna start some reads. Went to go see what you say, girl, zap them hairs. You know what, LaShara? The lasers don't pick up gray hair now. I think they may be still dark. That may be helping me out. Let's see. No one tells about menopause, especially the hair. Nobody tells us about menopause, period. But hot flashes. That's what people talk about. This week, I have seen so many posts from women that are younger than me where their vaginas are falling out. Their vaginas are leaking, or their vaginas are not. It's not even. It don't closed up. It has closed up. Hey, butter. So I was like mortified this week, y'all, because I was sick and I was just sitting up there looking at Facebook and TikTok. It was some trifling shit going on with some vaginas this week, and I don't want none of it. None of LaSherry. Yes, the vaginas fucked me up, y'all. They fucked me up because as a woman, I don't know. We got what, one man on here, butter. As a woman, you don't want no problems with the down below. And I saw a lot of women having problems with the down below, and I was like, ugh, miss me with everything. Miss me with all of it. So yeah, but I don't know if that shit was menopause though. Nobody clarified. Nobody clarified what the fuck was going on. So I was just like, oh, Brooklyn. No, baby. Pregnant? Ugh. All right, we'll look into it. Let's see. Hey, Lachelle, you don't want to know. Let me see. You don't want to know if there's a period. No, it wasn't. Let's see. TikTok took me down the rabbit hole seeing how these dudes be breeding the bullies. And what? Be breeding the bullies? Okay, I'm not even going to look there. I'm not even going to go there. What the fuck? Breeding the book. Now you know you don't got into my head. Now I hate when people do that. Now I got to go look. What the fuck is breeding the bullies? I need you to give me context before I go look. Is it gonna be something that mess with my appetite? That's all I want to know. Tasha, yes, we all want to know what is breeding the bullies. Because that don't sound right. First of all, breeding is there's a connotation of something, but what the fuck is bullies? Ain't bullies dogs? Oh my God, Chaz, are these men sitting up here screwing dogs? They jerk them off and put them in the test tube and insert into the field. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it had to do something with dogs. They jerk the dogs off and put it in a test tube and insert it. Why the dog can't? You know what? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the older you, I don't know if y'all realize, the older you get, the less shit that you really need to know. The less shit that your brain has a certain capacity, and that's something that I don't think I ever need to deal with at all. Oh Lord, these I was gonna say these men don't nothing surprise me. Nothing. All right, so before I get deeper in to the rabbit hole of breeding the bullies, let me go ahead and clear some of these cards and then we'll start. Do y'all know I went to go see Jill Scott with my baby girl? I think it was last Friday, so that's why I wasn't on. Somebody reported the picture of me and my daughter on my friend, my personal Facebook page. What kind of hater do you have to be to post a picture of a mother and her daughter? Like, it's some miserable people in this world. And I'm praying that spirit guide me to you. I'm praying that they guide me to you. Because I was like, that is kind of fucked up. Facebook restricted me because of the picture, because somebody reported it. Now, with no titties out, with no nipples showing, with nothing like that, it was just me and my daughter at a concert smiling. But they reported the pic and said it was inappropriate. Now, we all know that Meta, once you put something out there and say that it's inappropriate. Now, I don't know how they do it. When I report these scammers and all this inappropriate shit on my page, nothing happens. Nothing happens. I go to the concert and somebody reports the page is inappropriate, and next thing I know, I'm restricted. So I'm like, what the fuck? How do they do that? So for the haters that be getting people's pages reported, I need y'all to know how to show me how to do this shit so I can do the scammers. Because don't shit happen with the scammers. I'm telling y'all right now. But yeah, I was like, I can't believe this shit that somebody did it, but that's all right. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. I always feel that way. So let me move up. Music went off. Let me move up and get some of these questions and we'll get started. But y'all, watch y'all back. Watch y'all back. It's some hating people, and some of these people are on your page. They really are. Can't stand you, but they watch you. Can't stand nothing good happening in your life, but they watch. Some of them even got the nerve to send a friend request. So Stephen said, I've had a beard since 16 from shaving. Ooh, good Lord, child. Good Lord. Go to the laser. Go to the laser. The laser will take care of it. So let me see. I definitely don't want to miss, because typically I cut y'all in the middle and I can never find the other question. So I want to make sure that I start off good. All right, let's see. First question. Let me get to it. And thank y'all for the compliments. I appreciate y'all. I really do. You know, as I get older, and I'll be 56. I'll be 56 this year. You know, shit don't be looking right, y'all. It don't. Things falling apart. I'm still just trying to hold it together. All right. So Brooklyn, when will I get into a new real relationship again? Feel lost, am I pregnant? So first of all, I need you to stop fucking fake relationships with no condoms. I need you to stop doing that shit. Just you can fuck. You can fuck. Everybody, I don't have no issue with a woman in her divine feminine power, feeling lustful and all that shit. You can fuck your way through whatever state you live in. But don't fuck with without condoms or protections with these no good bastards. Because there's a lot of men out there leaving women behind to raise all these goddamn kids by themselves. Some of these dudes ain't no good, and some of them be having dick that be knocking you in the head. They not good. Good dick does not equal good man. Most of the time, the good dick is not on a good man. I'm gonna just put it out there. But don't do that, because I know how hard you struggle to get your life together, and I don't want to see you get caught up with having to raise all these babies and these men are not in your life. I don't like that. And I just gave you a lecture, and I'm sorry, but Spirit's like, you need to hear that. You're a beautiful girl. You got more to offer than just making babies with people. Let's look at this pregnancy thing first, because I feel hot. I feel very hot. And I don't like the idea, because I know the situation with the last one. So let's see, Brooklyn. Let's look at pregnancy first. All right, so fertility is trying to come out on top of you. All right, so first one, we have a loss, a baby, a loss of a baby. And I am so sorry for that. You got 4 cards that are showing you're trying to fill a void. So one is possibly for love. The other one could be that you're trying to bring your baby back. And it looks like that there is another baby that's coming in. But your card after that is time out. It's time to step back, time to rest. And it's showing contemplation. Like, I got to think about some things. Let's see what's going on. And you want love, yearning. You either want this guy that you were with, or you're just trying to bring somebody in because you are lost, adrift. So let's see. So we have divine sensuality upright, which means that you have desires and you're not afraid to use. I feel like that the person that you walked away from had really, really good sex. I feel like this person was better than anybody that maybe you've been with before. And the yearning card is still on top of this person. In fact, there looks like there was some magic done. You might have even tried to bring this person back into your life. Spirit is showing, babe, you got to heal. Love, real love will come, but you got to heal. There's some things that you got to let go of when it comes to the people that you're connecting with. So let's see when new love is coming in, because it looks like that you just came out of something that really hurt you. And there could be a pregnancy. Unrequited love is on top of this person, which means that you were feeling love, they weren't feeling love. Heart-to-heart conversation is showing that there's a part of you that still wants to feel connected. You deserve love is on top of you. So this person is dealing with somebody else. In fact, it looks like that they went back to somebody else. So they could have been in a long-term relationship. I don't think that they were married. If they were married, I don't think this was legal. This could be living with somebody. The children card is on top of you. And then we got letting go of the ex, calling in a soulmate. And we have new love that's coming in really, really quick. But we got passion, but we got deception. So here's the thing. Don't be giving nobody no more vagina. Deception and passion do not equal love. That's not love. That's somebody that wants to fuck, but they're not being honest with you. It is showing that you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself. Control issues are on top of you. Now, it is showing that you do have a new love coming in, but this person, if you lead off with sex, this person is going to play with you too. So hold the sex. Sometimes with people, men and female, when you got people that have sex addictions or they just horny or whatever, withhold the sex for a little bit. Withhold it. See how they act. If they stop talking to you and acting crazy, they didn't want nothing more than just the sex. If they go and start fucking other people, they didn't want nothing more than the sex. And that is not a relationship. That's not somebody that you need to be connected to. It is showing that you need to heal. You're trying to fill a void. You're trying to fill a void, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it looks like you need to heal because some of the people that you're calling into your life are damaged, and that's trauma bonding. That's not love. But I do feel like that if you hold off, you're not going to meet anybody this year. You're going to meet somebody next year. And I think this guy is going to be older than you, but he's single. He's not with a woman. He's not married. He's not out here in the streets. This is an older man that has his shit together, but he needs you to be healthy when he comes in. He needs you to be able to move forward with him. All right. But definitely take that pregnancy test because it's showing that a baby is coming. All right. Let's see. Lachelle, will you meet your soulmate soon? We started off heavy, y'all. Heavy. So let's see. Lachelle. And y'all know, and I'm going to just put it out there. If this is your first time on my page, I go straight. I don't bend. I don't zigzag. I don't bullshit. I don't have time to do it. I'm old. Y'all old. We ain't got time to do all this unicorn and fairy shit. We got to go straight because spirit is giving you messages for you to get your life together, not to stay in the same place, but to get your life together. So if I come off harsh, it's because of my delivery, but I want to make sure that you understand. Sometimes you can't sweet talk somebody into making changes into their life. You have to hit them with the truth. You have to sometimes. Not all the time like this with my readings, but I felt like I needed to be a little bit more stern with this first one. All right, Lachelle, soulmate. So if you don't want the truth tonight, click off because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, y'all. All right, Lachelle. Has this person met their soulmate? Has this person met their soulmate? All right, let's see. Oh, this could be the one. Codependency is on top of this person, though. So here's the thing, too. It's definitely showing that you're stuck in a cycle. Now, soulmate connection is there. Soulmate doesn't mean that this person is going to be an easy relationship. In fact, soulmate typically is the opposite of what we think is easy because there's a lesson that needs to be learned with this person. Either you're learning a lesson or you're teaching them the lesson, and sometimes there's obstacles there. So we do have a soulmate connection. We have a lot of chemistry. We have a lot of attraction. It looks like you call this person into you. The thing about it that I'm seeing is that you have to let something from the past go to move forward, or this person has to let something from the past go to move forward. So it looks like that this is going to be a relationship that requires some type of energy, effort, like really getting past some heavy conversations. And there's something from the past that is holding one of y'all back that y'all have to let go of before, and that may be part of the lesson. But I do see some obstacles with this. So it is showing, yeah, you have another one that's coming in too, because it looks like you called in soulmates. Now we have hundreds of soulmates out there. And I know people always think it's just that one person. And I think that's because readers represent that. We have hundreds of soulmates. Some of them could be sisters, parents, your children. Not all of them are going to be romantic, but when you start calling in, when you ask the universe to send you soulmates, they start sending them. That's why some people date soulmate after soulmate after soulmate, and they feel like they need to go check themselves into a mental hospital because these people come in to teach a lesson, or you teach them a lesson. All right. Let's see. Allison, are there any of my own kids in my future born or adopted? All right, Spirit, Allison, with babies coming. Any guidance, any messages? So the first thing I hear is yes. Let's see, Allison with children. Yearning card is on top of you, and then the air card is on top of that, which means I want kids as much as I breathe. Like I want kids this bad. You want to make a home. You want something with a foundation. I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Now, I feel for you, this might be physical healing. So there may have been some things that your body went through and that you're still going through. I feel joint pain. All of a sudden, I had like this sharp pain in my leg or my hip. So I think there's some healing physically before you bring a child into your life, which could be that even if you are having a baby, physically, spirit needs you to get stronger. Because I see you trying to chase a child or you're running behind a child and there's a pain. There's something where I'm trying to do this. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a child, but I think spirit is telling you that you need to get stronger physically. Your energy is upside down too. Your sex, your sensuality is upside down. So there's something going on with your energy. A child spirit. Show me a timeline for a baby. Something coming in quick. Let's see. Transparency is on top of your health, though. So there may be some issues that you're still dealing with health before this happens. I also feel, too, it may not be easy for you to get pregnant. So you could be looking at adoption, my love. But there's a lot of babies out there that need a family. So physically, if you cannot, you may end up adopting a baby, but there is a baby that's going to be coming in for you. Ashley, will I start my family this year with my current partner? Okay, I see the theme. So I guess we all doing babies. Isn't this cute, y'all? If y'all have children, y'all got to get them the Yoda cup. Have to. All right. So Ashley, will there be a baby with this partner? And you want to know this year. Let's see. We got 6 months. What's falling out? Song of the Siren, which means that you calling your partner like, come on, let's make a baby. Getting in this room. Come on, let's do this. So you putting it out there. Ashley say, I ain't come to play. Get in here, drop them panties of them drawers, whoever this is. Ooh, divine sensuality. I'm trying to do something. You need to be trying to do it too. All right, let's see. All right, so we do have some type of delay with pregnancy. Let's see, are we going to pull it through this year? We definitely have, a baby coming in. The thing is, it looks like that you're moving towards the end of the year, which means that you possibly could get pregnant this year, but have the baby next year. But it's coming towards the end. I feel like them winter months going to get you. That's when you need to be singing that siren song. Like, come on, get in here, drop them draws, do what you're supposed to do. I think you're going to take charge, though, because you're in your energy. So, yeah, you're going to make a baby, babe. You're going to make a baby, maybe 2. How will the healing of my 2 knee replacements, will they heal strongly? And that is for Tony. Tony, if you see me, I am walking around here with a limp. I don't know if it's my knee, my hip, but I'm thinking I might need to get some shit replaced too. Girl ain't got no insurance over here, though. They trying to take all my money. So let's see, Tony Love. So the first thing that I'm getting is a broken bone, which I don't know if this is them having to break something apart, but I do see spirit is there. So spirit is kind of like you have somebody on the other side that is trying to help you. And I feel like this is a woman with diabetes. She may have passed with diabetes, but I'm getting an older woman. She has diabetes and she is definitely trying to get you to heal. Now, I keep getting, I don't know if you're trying to get up and move around a little bit more than what you're supposed to, but I feel like somebody is telling you to take it easy. And I don't think it's just your doctors. It could be somebody in the spirit. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention. So spirit, show me with Tony with healing. How is this going to go for him? How is this going to go? I think where I kept getting broken bones is like, be prepared that it's going to take a little while. Yep. Slow down. Joint pain. All right. So here's the thing. It looks like that you're going to be good. I do see you getting up because it looks like blood flow is good. It looks like before there was a blockage or there was something that was like, I don't know if your knee could only go so much and then it would stop, go so much and stop. Because I feel like it was almost like what I would consider frozen shoulder, where you can only lift it so far and then it hurts. But that could have been what caused you to even have to go in and get knee replacements, was that your mobility or your limited range of motion. But I do see, yeah, if you slow down and take it easy, there's something with physical therapy. I don't know if you've already started it, but I see that you are going to be doing something. You might actually recuperate faster than what you are anticipating, but don't rush it. Do not rush it, okay? Uh-oh. Let me see. All right. Debbie, you were cracking up probably, Gwen too, probably with the vagina talk. All right. Let's see. Hillary got some dark chin hairs that I pluck every week, girl. Yeah, this getting old and menopause it's just not right. So Jessica, why are my exes so aggressive and toxic towards me? I'm just trying to co-parent. Could be immaturity, but let's see. What's going on with these exes trying to co-parent with Jessica? Jessica with these exes, what's the problem? First card that flies out is conflict, which normally means they don't want to make it easy. Nine of Spades is stress. Y'all stressing me out. Relationship problems. So here's the thing. There's a control issue with, I don't know if it's one or two, but there's a control issue. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You ain't gonna tell me how to take care of my kid. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. And it's narcissistic energy. Could be on one. One is really negative. Jack of Spades is like, who the fuck you talking to? Why you talking to me like that? This person is definitely not making it easy for you. In fact, they're trying to make it as hard as they can. Spirit is like, trust your intuition. The other one is like, I just don't want you to move on and do better. So we got one that looks like he's fucking evil. The other one is just kind of like, if this is two different people, because we got a younger person or somebody that acts young, immature, and then we have a King of Cups, which is typically a good dude in the upright. But then we have Eight of Swords, self-sabotaging. And I think that he's just trying to find somebody to blame for things not working out for him, and that could be you, but it looks like that they don't want to. Obstacles with co-workers or co-parents. Disability, neither one of them want to see you do well, and that's unfortunate if you have children with them. I see betrayal, so I don't know if you walked away from them, but somebody feels like you betrayed me. So it's kind of like, I don't want nothing good for you, nothing. So you have possibly a person that's trying to make your life harder because they just don't want to see you move forward. I think the thing about it is that I don't see any boundaries being set with you. And I don't know if this is you allowing them to do this, talk to you crazy, or do certain things, but I keep getting control factors with them. Hold up, let me let the cat in. I told you it was hot out there. It's 113 degrees and you trying to go out there with fur. I told you. So, babe, it looks like that they're not trying to co-parent with you. They're trying to become an obstacle. And that may be that you have to set boundaries. Spirit is saying assert yourself with the situation. I wouldn't argue with them. If you have problems, get court orders where you have to define everything that happens. You know, you might even need to get an advocate or a mediator to have them help you co-parent. But you're dealing with people that just don't want to. They don't want to. And it's not that they can't. Both of them, there's control issues. And I don't know if this is the way the relationship ran, but they feel like this is the way the relationship is supposed to be. And abuse on that Jack of Spades is ridiculous. So that one that's really evil, you're going to have to watch your back with him. You're going to have to watch your back with him. The other one is a little sneaky and shady, but that Jack of Spades, that's somebody that would cut you while you asleep. It's just, he's not good energy. And I don't know how old your baby is with him, but Lord have mercy. All right. Dom Nash, will I find someone for me real soon? Let's see. Dom Nash spirit. Anything with love for Dom. Anything. I feel like that you got some people that might be in your face that you don't like. Like this person could be different than what you picturing. You know, if you black, this could be somebody that's white, Latino, Asian, or something like that. And you might just be looking at the chocolates. You might just be like, I want to be with a chocolate. I ain't looking at this other stuff. Spirit is telling me to tell you to open your mind. Open your mind, explore. Now, this 2023, this passport season, get the passport and go to Dominican Republic, go to Puerto Rico, go to Cuba. Now, I'm not saying that they're good there, but maybe some of you got to come out the box is what I hear. So let's see. Dom. With love. All right. Oh. So what we got? Travel for a soulmate. Travel. We got somebody that is coming in, but we got obstacles on top of this. And why? Ice Queen. Ice Queen she's not easy to get a hold of. This is like, why are you looking at me? Why are you trying to talk to me? Why are you over here? I don't like the way you dress. I don't like the Ice Queen. Her back is turned. So Spirit is like, okay, maybe you need to look in a different direction. You're beautiful, so people are paying attention to you. But this Ice Queen has a bitch face. She does. Let me see if I can see it. Look at her face. Let me pull it up there. Look at that face. It's like, you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Why are you over here looking at me? Why you keep staring? Even if you don't say it, your face is. Men don't find that inviting. They don't. Women don't find that inviting. I do see dates coming up, and let's see what's going to happen with that. We do see an older male that's coming in that maybe wants to take you out, but maybe you're looking at him crazy because you think he's too old. But this could be somebody that you meet that lives somewhere else, long distance relationship. Now, we have somebody past love, but he's an Ice King, which could be somebody that is not easy to get along with. So you could be thinking about somebody. Communication. Yeah, it looks like you're waiting for somebody from the past to come back in, but they may not be good for you. In fact, this person could be married. So are you going to find love? Dating Queen is on top of you. And I do see a love triangle. Could be somebody from the past and somebody new. One of these guys is long distance, and one, I get two guys that may be keeping their eye on you at work or networking or through friends. So I feel like 1, 2, 3, 3 men, one from the past, 2 that are new. One is long distance. The other one could be somebody that you work with. We definitely got a new love coming in. He's chocolate. He's chocolate. Let's see. But he could be an island dude. Oh, but then we got light skin. Is he white? Is he Asian? Is he Mexican? There we go. Love triangle. We got 2. We got a dark one and we got light. So are you going to meet somebody? Yes. But Ice Queen is like, you need to open yourself. There might be some healing with your heart too. It's a lot of people that want love, but they're really not open to it. It's like, I don't want to be alone and I want a partner. But then when people try to talk to you or try to go out with you, it's like, you really not what I was picturing. I was thinking that you was going to look like Idris Elba and, you was going to have this or whatever. And then here you come, you a bald white man and, you got some qualities, but you don't fit into my mold. And I mean, there's nothing wrong. You got to be attracted to the person that you're with. But Spirit is like, open your mind. Open your mind a little bit. Okay. Is that Tracy Mac? What messages do Spirit have for you? So let's see. Tracy Mac. Any guidance, any messages from Spirit? I feel like that there may be something with a move coming in for you. Like there's an energy of possibly moving somewhere or wanting to move somewhere. There's movement forward for sure. I I feel like you're restless wherever you're at, and spirit is like it's time to open up doors for a new adventure, which could be a different place. They also want you to start speaking up for yourself, asserting yourself. Self-love is showing that too. You're not feeling you right now. So there's some dark night of the soul where it's like, I have to start working on me. I have to forgive myself. And I think there's something too with tough love. Spirit is like, it's time for you to deal with something you've been avoiding. And you may not want the conflict of it. Asserting yourself is there. So there's something coming in, and it could be with a relationship, karmic. It also could be that this is with family. But I feel like that you want to kind of pull back and not deal with it. And spirit is like, it's coming up. You need to deal with it. They're also saying stop self-sabotaging, stop talking down to yourself. And I think that's where that self-love comes in, or where they want you to kind of put that self-love back on you. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm in Texas in the AC, and I feel like I'm melting over here. Like, I don't even understand. If we didn't have AC, I don't even know what would go on. I do not even know. So if y'all see me melting, this it's gonna be all right. I'm used to this. Like somebody told me, you, what did they say? You decided to be born in Texas. And I was like, yeah, I did. This is my place. Because Lord knows I couldn't survive anywhere where there was snow, y'all. I could not do it. I went to Chicago one time in the winter. And if I tell you, I walked from behind a building and the wind snatched my soul. My soul was floating off into the atmosphere. And then a counter wind came back and blew my soul back into my body and told me to take my ass inside the building and never come out. I did that. And I stayed in that house until it was time for me to get on the plane. Chicago, it tried to kill me. The wind tried to kill me, y'all. So yeah, I can't do cold. Definitely can do heat. So Kate, will my friend get back in touch? What's going on with Kate's friend, Spirit? Does this friend want to reconcile with Kate? Does this friend want to reconcile with Kate? Let's see. Ugh, y'all don't think the same way. There's two different ways. You went left, they went right. And I see a lot of control issues with this friendship. And it also is messing with trust. So I do see a reconciliation, but I'm also seeing that there's another pull away, which is like, okay, yeah, we are going to reconnect. But then it's like, okay, we're not on the same page. We're not moving in the same direction. And then there's deception, which means that you may find something out that it's like, okay, yeah, we can't move forward. But I do see red flags on top of this, which means that if you do, let me bring that up there. If you do reconcile, it may not be a permanent thing, sweets. It may not. All right. All right. Let me see. Jasmine Parker. When will I finish school for nursing? Let's look at career for you real quick. Jasmine Parker. Where did I put them at? Okay, here they go. Let's look at career for Jasmine. Jasmine Parker with education, finishing school. First card that comes out is study, which means this is challenging. Let me get that glare off of it. Study. So it means the program is challenging for you, but it also shows support. Reach out to your counselors. Also reach out to other people that are in the program with you. You're not the only one struggling. So I think that you can get a study group, and it looks like there is a study group that is coming through. So yeah, you're going to hit a snag. The classes are getting harder for you. And if you don't get into a support group and start working with other people that are going through this program, you're going to be like, I can't do this shit. I'm going to have to look into something else, because it's showing career change. Now, time to decide is coming up. This could be having to drop a class because we have books. Teaching is there. So you definitely are going to be challenged. If you can do this, it's showing you on the right path, but you're not utilizing the support that's around you. So if you want to finish the program, get with a study group. Not everybody, can go to college and just wham, bam, and get it, y'all. Math, oh, good God. If I tell you basic math was kicking my ass, like it had me questioning my whole existence. And I have struggled with math my whole fucking life. My brain does not work that way. You can tell me to paint some shit, put some shit together, dye hair, do. I mean, I've done nothing but creative things my whole life. And that's because that's the way my brain functions. You asked me to add 2.2 plus 23. I seriously get a brain like, oh my God, oh my God. And I consider myself an intelligent person, but it is not my strongest point. And some of that stuff is going to hit you. It could be a class that could finish you off, statistics, calculus, whatever. Like, oh, fucking God. You have to get in a study group because you have other people that are struggling. And if you put people together that are trying to win it, they can push each other up. Get into the study group. All right. All right. Let me see. Let me find some new questions. Uh-oh, I think I missed somebody. Okay, Cap Love T. Any spiritual messages? Let's do tough shit with you. Cap Love T. TT. Any spiritual messages? All right, T. Cap Love TT. Any guidance, anything that they need to hear, Spirit. There's something in your environment that you need to clean up, structure, organize, because it is causing blockages for you. I also get to Spirit is like you're blessed. Stop thinking that you're not. Now, it could be too that your emotions are all over the place because I'm getting a lot of like this. So there may be some issues with things are not going the way that I completely want them to go. So I feel some kind of way about it. But Spirit is like, be grateful because there are some angels and some blessings that are coming through and they're working for you. But I feel like I feel like that there's this energy of a loss of power, almost like something that I was trying to do is not working out for me. And I feel as a child, maybe you couldn't express yourself. So there's some issues with even expression that's coming out. Could be that you're not expressing yourself or you're expressing yourself in a way that is not healthy. But I feel like that you're not expressing yourself because I feel that there is, let me get this off. I should have turned my notifications off. I feel like that there is something with overindulgence where you're medicating. Could be with anything, could be with food, could be with social media. You know, somebody like whenever I have a hard day, I get on TikTok for like 30 minutes and 3 hours later, I'm still on TikTok. The sub thing, I was on that submarine thing for 3 days. And you know why I was on there for 3 days? Because I did not want to do laundry. I didn't want to fold clothes. So I got a distraction to make me look and focus on something else so I couldn't do what I really needed to do. And I feel like there may be something going on with you. There's some emotions that you're having some issues with and you're causing distractions or things so you don't have to deal with it. There's also going to be a loss of friendship and it looks like that it needs to end and maybe that's what you don't want to see. I feel like that there may be something that you have to deal with that your brain is like, I'm not ready for it. Either there's conflict there or you're just feeling that you don't want to deal with it. I keep getting something like an explosion. So be careful that you're not holding a lot of things in and that you're about to explode on somebody. But I feel like there's something with organizing and there could be a move or something that is changing in your environment for you because it needs to. Let's see. Peace, Carissa. All right, Sharice. Any messages? Let's go ahead and use tough shit since we have it. Sharice. Any messages, Spirit? They definitely want you to assert yourself a little bit more. Now, they want you to do it in a way, though, where it's not out of anger. So you may have some issue with conflict, too. And it's like, don't get mad. Because it looks like that if you do that, the person that you need to express with is not going to hear it. So it's almost like you need to talk to somebody. But they're like, don't get mad. They also want you to start limiting some of your computer time or your phone time because it looks like that it is a distraction. But it's like you need to get outside and clear your head. You need to disconnect from some of the electronics is what I'm getting. But I do get something with feeling disconnected from people around you. And that could be, like I said, you're on social media just trying to mindlessly scroll. There may be a little bit of depression too that's kind of coming into play with this. Almost like I'm not fitting in. I feel disconnected from some people. Could be using electronics to kind of fill that void. And then I feel like that there's something that needs to be communicated, maybe with some people around you, but you may be feeling like you're not being heard. It's kind of what I feel. Stop blaming yourself for things. Spirit is like, you're not a victim. You don't need to blame yourself. They want you to start being accountable and seeing things clearly for some things that are happening around you. And I also get to stop being prideful. If you need help, ask for it. But I think somebody made you feel weak. Mother issue comes up with me. This could have happened when you were a child, where somebody made you feel weak or made you think that you were weak for asking for help. You might have to deal with that because your turn, but you might have to deal with that energy of, how do I ask for help without somebody throwing it back in my face type of energy? Because we've all been there where you know, people are like, ask me for help, I'll be there. And then you're like, okay, can I borrow $50? And they're like, damn, you can't never hold on to no money. That's why you ain't got no job. You don't never know how to keep no job. And you're like, God damn it. That's why I didn't want to ask you for no help, because I knew you was going to nut up and say some shit like that. I feel though that you do have some people around you that want to support you. And Spirit is like, you don't have to do everything by yourself, but I think you need to start really navigating who is really there for you and who's trying to make you feel bad type of energy. All right, let's see. Mimi, what's up, Mimi? Double dick is a real thing, y'all. Double dick is. All right, Tasha Mohammed. Let me see. Oh, hold up. Let me go back. All right. Mary. Let's get Mary first. How long before I find Mary? I feel like you've been asking this question for a while. Let's see. Mary. How long is it, Spirit, before this move happens? Time for this, Spirit. Mary. Because you're ready to walk away from something. Procrastination is on top of this, which means there's delays. All righty. Feeling trapped, feeling overwhelmed in the energy. I want out. I don't want to be here anymore. And then we got stress on top of it. 9 of Cups, getting something that you prayed for, you moved on. But I get a lot of problems, family problems around you. Spirit is kind of like, make sure you're not dealing with other people's shit. You could be dealing with somebody that is really making you, it's holding you back, and it's not yours to fix. So I feel like that if this is people coming to you and being like, look, can you help me out? Don't, because it's kind of like that airplane thing. Before you can save somebody else, you have to put the mask on yourself. And I think Spirit is kind of like, you need to do that. Some depression is on top of you because you feel trapped in a situation. And it's like, I'm ready to move forward. I do see some options coming in. So I don't know if you've been looking, but it does show options, possibly 3 different places. The thing about it is that you're distracted. I see money coming in, but I see a lot of distractions with you. You're trying to take care of a lot of different things that you don't need to be taken care of. So you're moving towards the colder months. Should have happened in the hotter months for you. But I feel like that there is somebody or some things that are going on that are just taking your energy or taking your attention. So if you were trying to move this year, it could be towards the end of the year, but you got some money that's supposed to be coming your way. And I see juggling money. You need to go ahead. Spirit is saying, get serious about your budget. But there's 3 different places that are coming in. So you should be able to find something this year, but the move may not happen until the end of the year or next year. All right, Tasha, does Spirit have any messages for you? Tasha Mohammed. Any messages for Tasha? Any guidance, Spirit? You got somebody from the past that wants to come back. And I don't know why, but I feel like this person lied a lot. So I kind of feel that they're saying I've changed or I'm a different person. Take your time with that. Spirit is like trust your intuition. You're very gifted. They also want you to drop negative thinking. It's almost like your thoughts are kind of holding you prisoner. You got some positive changes coming in your life, but your way of thinking is kind of fucking with you a little bit. And this could be like, oh, I'm not going to get the job. I'm never going to have the relationship I want. I'm not going to make the money that I want to make. Spirit is like, stop doing it, because they're trying to bring some things in. You're an empath, so you're very sensitive to energy. And it could be that you're picking up other people's energy. And that's why you are feeling that way. I feel like that there is a need for you to have more fun. Life seems really serious right now. I do feel like you need to assert yourself, but I also feel like you're not having any fun. And that could be what these negative thoughts are. You do need a cleanse, though. There's something on your energy, could be an attachment that's making you feel this way. But I do feel like once you do a cleanse, you're going to feel better and you're going to see some positive things open up for you. All right, serious. Let's see. And do not let the males lie either, talking about he wants to feel the real, right? Feel it through the condom and keep swinging. Because shit, having that baby after the fact ain't fun, especially when you're doing that shit by yourself. Mimi, a past life reading, babe, that could be 20, 30 minutes. If you want a particular past life, let's see the most recent one. Let's see if we can connect with the most recent one for you, Mimi. Any guidance, spirit, past energy. Show me who she was, Mimi. Show me who she was, spirit. All right. Don't you fall on that floor. I knew it. Hold up, Mimi. So we have a father that had to walk away from his children because of war, which causes you to have major issues with authority figures. So it looks like you were masculine energy. Definitely feel like that this was a man that maybe got drafted or maybe had no choice but to move towards war. And you still have a little bit of an anger to you. You do fight for the underdog in that lifetime, though. So there may even be this energy of, I need to take care of the people that can't take care of themselves in this lifetime, which means that you may feel like I need to speak up for people. But I do get something where it challenged your relationship with your children. I feel like that maybe you had to go off somewhere and you weren't there to raise your kids. And as they got older, there was some resentment. This can manifest in a way that either as a female in this lifetime, there could be father issues or there could be issues with your children. Something is karmic that needs to be worked out. I get a lot of strong energy of somebody. What the hell? Oh, we must have a storm or something coming through. The wind is blowing stuff. I got to tell y'all about the other night when the cats was flying through the air, y'all. But I am getting that you had a strong issue with authority figure. You didn't like being told what to do. And I think that has crossed over. A lot of people don't realize that from every life we bring something back. And it doesn't make sense until you get that reading where you're like, oh, now I know why I do some of the things that I do, because you can heal that. You definitely can heal it through your ancestors and also sometimes with past life regression or sometimes through meditation, just letting that go. But I do feel that you were a man that had anger issues and had a problem with authority. I think that made you a very good soldier, or you battled in life. And I think that you still take that warrior energy into this life and you still have problems with people trying to tell you what to do. It could affect the way that you and your children are. One, it could be that there's children, problems with children, or you're a parent that is overly committed to having a better relationship, because you could be trying to break the karma of that past life. But I'm definitely getting a man that had warrior energy, and it also affected your love life. So there may be something too where I feel like this woman was constantly asking him, when are you coming back home? What are you doing? Why are you out there? You may even have issues with that when you're in relationships, needing to know what people are doing, or there is that energy of, don't ask me what I'm doing. Don't ask me where I'm going. And I think a part of it is with the authority. Like, I don't try to act like you over me. Don't act like you are trying to control me. There's a strong energy that came back with you from that lifetime, and you do not like being told what to do as a masculine energy. So even if you have a vagina in this lifetime, you still feel like you have a penis, and you feel like that you're a masculine energy. So be careful with that, because sometimes that can really, as a female, I have masculine energy. And I've been masculine for a lot of my past lives. And my friends know I be talking about throwing my imaginary dick on the table and stuff like that. Now we know I don't have one. But in my mind, I feel like I do. Y'all remember back when I came back from my first console and I was stroking my imaginary beard? Because I really felt like I had it. And I would be mortified if I started growing hair. But in that energy, something manifested that made me connect with masculine energy. Now I'm trying to get more into my female energy to balance it out. So be careful with that. All right. So Jodan Holmes, I don't know, Jodane Holmes, spirit message. Let's do tough shit. Jodane, wholeness, any guidance, spirit. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we still got a little time. I'm trying to read as fast as I can, y'all, so I can get a little bit more than what I did last time. Jodane, and I'm trying to make sure I get my YouTube people, because I be feeling like we be, shortchanging y'all, and I don't like that. All right, Jodane, let's see what's going on. Ooh, so we got something going on with relationships. Spirit is kind of like explore something, but go with the flow of it. And it could be too that you're showing affection in an unhealthy way. Now, this could be you or this is a person, but this is something where somebody is pressing or pushing boundaries. I get a lot of trust issues if there's a relationship, and that could be something that needs to be worked out. Spirit is like, in this lifetime, you need to learn how to communicate. There could be this little thing of a bite. I get somebody that goes from 0 to 100. Now, they're showing me with love or relationship. So this could be you or the guy, but I'm getting the energy of something that goes from 0 to 100. And it could cause something to be very toxic is what I'm getting. Spirit is like you need to be more honest with yourself, especially when it comes to your relationship with people. You could be showing people what you want them to see. And it may not be the real you. I keep hearing that you need to be more authentic. And this is really trusting who you are. I don't know if you've dealt with anger issues, or you dealt with somebody who has anger issues, but I get that there is this thing of excuses, overlooking something, making excuses for something that they need you to stop. Spirit is like, I need you to see things clearly and be authentic and be honest with yourself. So I think there's something that you're trying to avoid. Could be something where this other person has issues and you're giving them more chances than what they need. Or it could be that you have issues and you're not doing anything to fix it. It is showing that you are going to try to connect a little bit more with yourself, but it's showing that emotions are bubbling. Like you might blow. And to me, that happens when we're in a relationship or we're dealing with people and we're trying to be something that they want us to be, and we're not being ourselves. And then all of a sudden, they're talking to us and we just lose our shit. Who the fuck you talking to? And it's because you have built up anger. And I feel like that's happening. So I do feel like that there's some friendships around you that you need to be honest about. Are they serving your higher purpose? Are these people that you want to move forward with? Or is this something that I need to cut off and move in a different direction? Spirit is talking to you a lot in your dreams. They tell me, pay attention to your dreams. All right, let me see. Okay, Davina 88, will you and SM reconcile? Does SM want to reconcile with Davina? I love that name. Does SM want to reconcile with Davina? Let's see. I'm getting some type of opposition with this, and let's see why. Does SM want to reconcile? Because you're optimistic. I feel like you want it. And I feel like this person is playing games. We have reconciliation, but we got red flags. Spirit is like you need to love yourself first. So you could be pouring more energy into them than what they're pouring into you. Because Spirit is like you deserve love. Now, I get some trust issues that are coming in with this. I see forgiveness. So if this is somebody that's coming back, I'm definitely like, yeah, I'm going to take you back. But then there's a separation. And why is there separation? This person is flirting with somebody else, or they will be. And Spirit is like, free yourself from this cycle. So there may be a reconciliation with somebody, but it looks like that there's some issues that need to be worked out. If you're dealing with somebody that you ended up separating because of a third party, I don't think they're being honest about that with everything. And all I know is that Spirit is like, put yourself first, love yourself first. I feel like if you're putting more energy into them, you're going to end up getting hurt because it's going to make you not be able to look at them clearly. All right. Voodoo, you going out? Hold up, y'all. Millie just came in because it was too hot. Now you going out? I'm not leaving the door open. Go, Voodoo. Voodoo, go. Go out with him, Milo. All right. Bye, Voodoo. Go, Milo. Milo, go ahead and go with him. All right. Samantha coming to y'all. How the fuck I get all these animals? How the fuck did I get 3 cats and a dog? And then she just added more animals across the street. There's 2 twin kittens and then Peebo. And I've been buying big ass bags I just answered my home question. Big bags of cat food. Because I can't stand to see them go hungry. So I have to feed them and give them water. It's hot outside. I've been giving them ice water and building them shelters. That's why I have so many animals, y'all, because they know I'm going to take care of them. All right, so let's see. Let me find another question. Fletcher Will Mine didn't complete sweets. Carissa, can I take Adderall to focus? I feel like my ancestors are trying to get a message to me and focusing to manifest. You can. Adderall will definitely help you focus, but you also too with meditation, because I used to have issues with being able to sit still. And what I've learned is they're already trying to come back in. What I've learned is that if you chant or you do something repetitive when you meditate, it teaches you how to focus. Like what I will do is I candle or I flame fire meditate. And the easiest way, I don't think I have any lighters over here. Let me see. I don't. Okay, but I flame meditate, which means I light a candle and I look at the flame. And then what I say is in my mind, I want peace in the world, peace in the world, peace in the world, peace in the world, peace in the world. So that my brain, my brain is focused on what I am saying. But after a while, you slip into trance where your brain, it's almost like you're tricking your brain into focus on something so that your meditation can start, if that makes sense. So I had to trick my brain into doing it, and I learned to have to focus that way because I can be a little bit all over the place too. Y'all seen me on my lives, like I jump from all kind of stuff. Adderall definitely will help you focus. There's a lot of other natural things that you can take. You can look them up if we have any herbalists on here that might be able to help you. But if you don't mind taking prescription medicine, Adderall will 100% help you focus. Ancestors are trying to get a message to me about focusing to manifest. Here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you the easiest way to learn how to focus to manifest is masturbation. There's nothing more focused than getting that when you're on it. And manifestation is a powerful magic because there's this when you're masturbating and you're manifesting. So you're basically you're masturbating and you're like, I want a new job, 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 I want a new job. You're focused. Try that. Try masturbation, man. And I know a lot of people, I tell people this and they like, Tanya, I don't masturbate. I don't do that stuff. That's nasty. That's dirty. All right, then that's not for you. Try fire, try water, try, music. But if you do masturbate, don't just do it just to be doing it. Focus. I want a new house. 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 I want a new man. I want a new man. So I ain't got to do this shit by myself. I want a new man. You got to put that energy into it, y'all. But if you're trying to really learn how to manifest and focus, that's it. That's it. And a lot of people left because they're like, I don't do that shit. That's nasty. I would not do that kind of stuff. But it actually gets you focused. Gets you focused. Ask a man when he's about to nut, or a woman when they're about to nut. They ain't thinking about what's at that Wells Fargo bank. They ain't thinking about that bitch at work that's causing them problems. they focused on that feeling. And if you put an image to that, which is a new job, or even improvement in your health, or even trying to get a promotion over that bitch, you will manifest it because you are intently focused on it. All right. Try it out, y'all. Let me know. Let me know what it do for you. All right. So Fletcher, will my financial situations get better? Manifest it with masturbation. I want more money. I want more money. I want more money. And money's in this bank account. Fletcher with money. Fletcher. All right. So it looks like your situation is kind of making you feel like you're trapped. And let's see. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you, which means that you're focused on money. But we got conflict on top of that. So why is conflict on top of your money? So we have financial loss, but it could also be two people around you that are causing financial loss. Could be people pulling on your energy. I see money support coming in. If this was somebody that you were hoping that would help you out, looks like that they're unreliable. Job loss, money loss, and then we have job coming in. Ancestors are bringing it in. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Work with your ancestors. It looks like that they want to open some doors for you, but I feel like they need some candles lit. They need some water. They need some coffee. If you are doing that, be consistent with it, because it looks like your ancestors want to open up doors for you. All righty. Let's see. JJ, will these great cloud storms finally stop? Give my daughter and I a break. At least, how did someone cast a negative spell? Perhaps. All right. Well, let's look and see if there's a spiritual attack. Sometimes it's just life. It really is. JJ Spirit, any guidance, any messages? And I hope you're still here so that you get this message. JJ, tell me what I need to see, Spirit. JJ, any guidance, any messages? So we have a loss of income. First card that comes out, and why? Spiritually protected is on top of you, and it's a masculine energy that is protecting you. Now, this spirit has been with you for a long time. Could be grandfather, great grandfather. I'm getting something of an indigenous type of vibe. So depending on what culture you come from, this could be a guide or a spirit from that culture. Spirit is showing you need new skills. This could be going to school. This could be learning something new. I am getting a man, though, that practices, and obsession is on top of this person. He's not working against you, but I do get somebody that maybe you dealt with that is, their focus, their energy is on top of you. This person is obsessed with you, and I feel like they're trying to bring you back to them. That could be causing interference. I also see some family problems. So I'm wondering if this is somebody that maybe you were in a relationship with and it fell apart, and this person is, I feel like there's a lot of manipulation coming from this person. You probably need a spiritual cleanse, but it's not heavy work. I do see unemployment, but money coming in because you're tired. Exhaustion is on top of you. You do need a cleanse. We get 3 cards that keep showing stalker. Somebody is in your energy. Now, I do see possibly relocating with a job. Something does open up for you. Confidence after difficulties. Looks like things get better for you in the colder months. So I see healing moving forward. But you could be having some problem with somebody that you dated, married to, somebody you were in a relationship. It's not like they're lighting candles, but I do feel like it's evil eye energy. But it is showing that you need a cleanse. And it's not even a deep cleanse, which probably is, I just don't want to see you be happy, or I don't want to see you move on without me. But the energy is blocking you somewhat. What baby gender will I have next? Currently had a baby girl. I'm not good at genders, but let's try. Let's see, Spirit. Can you tell me anything about a baby that is coming in to her? Any guidance? Definitely shows that you're trying to make one. Divine sensuality and sex is on top of you. So if you just had a baby, it's already like I'm getting ready to plan for this next one. But watch your energy. Spirit is like you need to get some rest. So I don't know how old your baby is, but Spirit is like you need to rest. You need to let your body rest. All right, so we have a girl. You may have another girl, babe. We got a pink little girl. So you may have another one. If you're only trying to have two, you may shoot for three because we have a third baby coming in. So if you do get another girl, it looks like you're going to try again until you get a boy. But the green card is on top of that. He could be a boy or it could be another girl for your third one. But doesn't the man determine the sex, right? The man determines what the baby is going to be. So let's see. Hello, friend. All right. Lindsay Stewart, any messages? Let's go ahead. He told me to switch. I started to grab tough shit and they were like, no. So Lindsay, you might be going through something that you don't need. Heavy. Lindsay. Nine of Cups is getting something that you wish for, you prayed for. So I'm getting like when one door closes, another door opens. And then I see something with celebrations. If you think you lost an opportunity, it looks like that you're going to have something that comes through better. Now, Spirit is showing that you're about to discover your purpose. There's something that you're about to do or be offered. That could be something that you prayed for, but it's why you're here. I am getting also to make sure you go outside and connect with the earth because there's something that it's spiritual gift or something that you're grounded. It could be elementals. I don't know. But I'm getting a lot of spirit energy from walking on dirt or walking on grass for you. So I don't know if you do something with the environment, like you garden or whatever, but I do feel like that every now and then you need to go out there and reconnect. There's either something with a mentor about to come in for you or you're mentoring somebody that opens up new doors, and that purpose could be spiritual. It could be business, but I do feel like they're like, don't waver in your faith. Entrepreneurship is on top of you. So I think you're about to get a really great opportunity that comes in, and Spirit could be that walking outside, they're telling you to stay grounded. Could be getting something that you prayed for, you wish for, but it's like, oh my God. And they're like, don't get ego driven. Don't lose sight of what you're here to do. Stay grounded. So it may be that it's not, oh, you just got to go walk outside every day. It could be that Spirit is like, oh, Millie, did you want to go? I didn't see you. I thought you went out. It could be that you have something that is opening up that is something that you prayed for, but you have to be really careful that you don't lose yourself in that energy. And I don't feel like you will. Spirit is definitely trying to keep you grounded. All right, let me see. Marsha Holcomb. All right. Will you be moving into your new home soon? All right, Marsha. I know a lot of y'all been asking about this home thing for a while, and I know they're price gouging and shit is high all over the place. So it's not easy. You know, some of these people want you to have 5 times the rent and the deposit and the last month rent. And I think in New York, somebody was saying that they wanted her to have 15 times the rent. Like, oh, if you have 15 times the rent, you would be renting. You would be building a motherfucking house. So it's like, are they doing that to discriminate against people? Because I don't care if you're making 150,000. Why would you pay? Why would you have to even show? I don't know. I guess in places like I live in Texas where there's land, there's land. You can build on acres out here because we're so spread out. But maybe in these states or cities where you have to build on top, that's why people are getting apartments and high rises because there's no land and they don't have any choice but to go up. But 15 times the rent, like that's just insane to me. Like if you were making that kind of money, I'd fucking leave the state and go build somewhere. Buy me a goddamn island, 15 times the rent. In New York? Are you kidding me? All right. Let me get Musa. Musa, let me come back down, Marsha. I don't went all over the goddamn world. That triggers me though, because I feel like they're getting over on people. So Marsha with a move. Marsha with a move. All righty. So message coming in, 10 of Cups, stability, money support, conflict and trouble though. End of struggle is going to get you out of it. So if you've been having problems finding a place or coming up with the money, it looks like that you're coming to the end of the struggle. If you haven't found anything by this summer, you definitely are going to be moving to something in the fall. Now, the main thing is I see money coming in, but I'm getting fear on top of financial loss, which could be that, yes, I'm making the money. Yes, I have the money to move, but then you're finding out that I need more money. And it's a fear. Like, do I want to give these people $10,000 right now? And I see you being overwhelmed. So I think what is happening is the money is coming into you, but wherever you're trying to go, you're finding out that I got to come up with some big amount of money. And there's a problem. There's a fear on top of it. But I do see that you're going to push through. It's going to be a little lean, though. If you do get a house, it is showing that it's going to be a little lean because it looks like it may cost you a pretty penny to get into it. And that could be where the fear is. Like, damn it, do I want to give these people all this money to get into this house? But I do see ownership is there for you. But be prepared. You might have to shell out some stuff, some money. All right, let me see. Ta-da, pressure. Any messages for you? Let's see. Ta-da. Any guidance, any messages? Ta-da. Any guidance, any messages? Okay, good. We got about 15 more minutes, so I can probably get about 8 more people. Ta-da. Ta-da. Any messages, Spirit? All right. So your inner child is not happy. There's this thing with maybe putting a lot of pressure on yourself, which is interesting with your last name. Spirit is like, take care of your body. There may be some stress or something that's coming in where I don't know, I get professionalism or not professionalism, perfection. Thank you, Spirit. Almost like things have to be done, but they have to be done to a certain level. And I don't have any doubt that you can do it, but I feel like that you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. There's some changes too that could be coming in with your body. Now, this may be that stress is causing some type of issues. I do see recovery with that. But I keep hearing, believe in yourself, you can do it, but don't kill yourself trying to do it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's going to make sense to you, but I feel like that's kind of what they're telling you. It's also showing too that your environment needs to be cleaned a little bit. You got a lot of stagnant energy. This could be anything. Laundry, which is why I need to go do laundry. Because Lord knows I got about 3 loads that need to be folded and put away. And I'm hoping that miraculously I can do this and that happens, but that's wishful thinking. I also get for you, sweets, that because you may have a lot of high expectations on you, people that are around you may fall below expectations. And you may feel like, I don't fit in with these people, or these are not my people. And they may not be. But Spirit is kind of like, take a step back and really look at yourself, because there's some inner child work that needs to be done. And this could have been something somebody put on you as a child. Like, you have to be the best. You have to win. You have to do this. And so as an adult, there's still this energy of, I need to do this. But it could be causing problems with other people around you, because I feel like that you feel like, I don't fit in with these people. It's inner child work. There's an unhealthy child, unhappy, and we're unhealthy too. So as an adult, there's something unhealed from childhood that you got to deal with. And I feel like too, there may be something with taking on other people's things. You could be also a person that people look to, like, fix this for me. And it's like, okay, but I feel like it's a distraction, because it looks like something you have to fix something for you. So make sure that you're not pushing yourself out there to take care of everybody else and handle their problems, but you're not taking care of yours, because there's a distraction. But you need to do some inner child work. You do. You have a unhappy child. You need to play. You need to play. All right, let me see. Okay, is that Shining Richardson? How do we get a reading? Something is going on with my female relationships. Ask the question. If you want to look at it, let's look. Let's see. With the females. And I mean, we do know that there's some women that just don't like women. And it could be too that you have masculine energy. Some women are intimidated by that. Hey, Pooks to Wooks. Anybody looking for a husband? He just turned 28. He can't cook though, but he can heat up food. Are you about to make something?
He can't cook either.
What are you talking about? I can't cook.
Oh, you got pot pies today. You got what, chicken and waffles yesterday from Reverend?
I know you fucking Gemini did not just call me out on my live about my pot pies.
Well, why are you talking if you don't want to?
Oh, so it's like that. Libra and the Gemini. Y'all fixing to see. He don't unleash the Kraken. How Jordan?
Did you microwave this yesterday?
Yes, I did microwave it. Microwave king. Like you wouldn't even made it to 28 if I didn't know how to cook.
I mean, I used to eat fruit cups and ramen noodles a lot.
Jordan, Blaine Jones.
Oh, no, wait, keep talking.
I can't believe you coming for me in my live.
I'm not. I'm just trying to heat up something to eat.
Oh my God, y'all. Air signs is fucking evil.
You gotta make it all about you.
Oh, no, it's what the fuck? You came in the kitchen and you chose violence? Jordan, ooh, don't make me bust your ass, Jordan. Not on this live. You done did me so dirty, Jordan Blaine. So dirty. This baby said he had to grow up eating fruit cups. And what else you said?
Ramen noodles.
Jordan, really? Ramen noodles?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jordan, I remember gumbo. I remember red beans and rice. I remember other things that I cooked for you.
You only named 2.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. My child is coming from my jugular. He's coming from my jugular. Y'all, how did I get blessed with a Gemini and a Sagittarius? Like, I don't know what I did in my past life to have this energy around me right now. I have no idea. I'm gonna move on. Right now because he's trying to destroy me on this live. So let's see. Shannon, I'm gonna say Miss Richardson. Let's move on to your female relationships because evidently I don't got into a battle of words over here. Tell me about these females. With Miss Richardson. What's going on? All right. So we do have envy. Now, seeing things clearly is on top of you. And let's see what's going on. So we got being seen clearly for who you are. But we also have some self-esteem issues with you, some doubts. So I will say that there is some envy, some jealousy around you. And I'm getting a lot of emotional stuff that's going on with women too. And let's see what's going on with that. What is going on? So here we got a lot of evil eye. We got jealousy, we got envy, we got spiritual attack, but it's more evil eye energy. I think a lot of this has to do with other people. If this is a man, that you could have women that are jealous because of a man. If it's another woman that you're dealing with, you could have people that are jealous of that. But I am getting frenemies, fake friends, gossip, jealousy, envy. You have some opportunities that are coming in, but you might need to go ahead and really look at your friend group because it is showing you need a spiritual cleanse, and it's looking like some of the people you're dealing with may not be the friends that you need. There's something that's shifted. And I think one person did this. I think one person got this going, and you may have other people that are connected. Let me look at tough shit real quick and see. Miss Richardson spirit. What is going on? Any other guidance, clarification. Clarification. I ain't never cooking for you again in life.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find something else.
That's why I was trying to find you a wife. But see, you don't, all that smart talking you don't did on there, they don't want no man that's gonna be talking back like that.
You making bacon?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
They want an easy man, a man that just go, come in and do what he got to do. You all that talking back about the cooking and the food and all that stuff. Your brother was out here trying to snatch my jugular out with his words. I was talking about him eating and stuff. He said I ain't cooked for him. He ate Jello, fruit cups, and ramen noodles.
Sounds about right.
Jasmine Marie.
Sounds about right.
You're so fucking wrong. Y'all, I can't believe it. And then she gonna look at him and then look at me. Wrong. All right, let me move on. These grown people, they gone. They is gone. I'm fixing to move in my fucking tree house and live in my tree house. So let me get on this friendship thing. Miss Richardson. All right, sweets. Because my family is just doing me dirty. All right, so I get a lot of fear, but I also get dealing with issues that are not your issues. And it's coming off of friendships. It's showing that you're dissatisfied with something that just happened. And it also shows that you have high standards or expectations. So there is something that is going on. And it's showing, I feel like that a lot of problems that you could be dealing with are not your problems. Because it's showing exploring new friendships. If this is sexual or anything like this is kind of like don't get too attached to people too quick. But honestly, even if this is with friendships, it's kind of like watch your back with people. Because I'm getting that you may be a person that takes on things and you might be a better friend. You might be a better friend to some people than what they are to you, because it looks like something is falling out with you. Like I'm not getting what I need out of this. So I will say that I see letting some people go, but Spirit is also too, like pay attention to the people you're around. Some of them are just not your stuff. They're not your people. Okay, Debbie Hannah, when my cousin's daughter be okay, let's look into that. I'm packing they suitcases up, y'all. If y'all want a husband and a wife, I got two over here that I'm trying to get rid of. So the first thing that I get is a breakthrough. So it looks like yes, but I do see something with either this person not moving around a lot. I also feel too that this could even be like, I got to take it easy. Like Spirit is kind of telling them that they need to take it easy. There's a lot of self-blame that's going on, and it could be going on with your cousin. There may be something that happened that she's still trying to work through. But I do see a lot of spirits around this child or whoever this daughter is. There's a lot of spirits that are around, and I'm getting a lot of communication. So it is showing some type of breakthrough. How long will the healing take? Because I'm getting intensity, holding on to emotions, and then some type of breakthrough. But it's slow. So whatever this is, it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be something that heals really quick. If this is mentally or physically, it's not going to heal quick. All right. Stephanie Styles, have I met my future husband? Stephanie Spirit, tell me about love for Stephanie. Tell me about love. Stephanie with love. I ought to go over there and steal his bacon. Stephanie with love, Spirit. What's going on? All right, so we have getting to know each other. So, what's going on? Chemistry is there, attraction is there, but trust issues are there with this. Reconciliation is showing something that is coming back from the past, but I'm getting red flags. I don't know. I'm getting there's an energy this person has to let somebody go. And this could be emotional, but it's like nothing is going to move forward until they let this energy go. So if you're dating somebody, I get that there's some healing that needs to be done with them, and there's some dishonesty. What's going on with this person? I wish I knew their name. Let me try to see if I can connect with them. Spirit, this person that Stephanie Styles is trying to connect with, tell me about them. This person that Stephanie is trying to connect with. What do I need to see? Because I feel like at some point, so we have a new beginning. King of Cups is typically somebody's husband or a partner. So this is somebody that was either in a relationship or a marriage. Now, reconciliation is on top of you, and then I get gossip and slander. All right, we get a little bit of stress, family problems, confusion about love and moving forward. And then we got options on this person. All right, go slow. Go slow with this because it's showing that there's some conflict coming into this relationship, and it's because somebody has to end something. Whether this is you that has a relationship with somebody, you need to end that to move on with him. If this is him, he needs to end a relationship and move on. And I do see some type of ending coming in, but to be honest, it's showing that you're going to meet somebody else. I don't know why, because I see attraction and chemistry with this person, but it is showing that you're going to end up meeting somebody else. All right, let's see. Sarah Thomas, any messages from Spirit? Let me see. Which one do I want to use? Millie. Hold up. All right, come on. Come on, there you go. I'm going to leave it open since it's cooler. All right, Sarah Thomas. Sarah, where we at? An hour and 30 minutes, 31. Sarah, they're telling you to pay attention to synchronicities. You're gifted and you're getting messages from Spirit, but I feel like you're going through some type of dark night of the soul. There could be something where your intuition is trying to tell you something. Spirit is like, pay attention, start trusting it. There may be something that's coming in with your spiritual beliefs. Like within the next 6 months, you may be looking at something like, I thought that it was this direction, but maybe I'm going in a different direction. So I do feel like your ancestors are trying to tell you something, especially a man. I feel that has crossed over. Now, they're saying let go of these negative messages. There's something with education that's coming in, but this could be with Spirit. You may be learning something new with Spirit. This also could be going to school. I do see some issue with a soulmate connection. There's somebody that's not setting boundaries, and it could cause problems for your relationship. I do see trust and forgiveness with that, but it is showing that you may have somebody that makes you feel like I can't trust you. I don't know which direction you're going. And it's because this person is not setting boundaries. Hibernation is pulling away for a little bit to focus in on yourself. I am seeing something with being a natural born leader and also something with increase with a new job. So it looks like that if you don't find a job, if you're unemployed, you could be creating something to make money. But I see universal flow, which is money coming in, and Spirit is like they want you to focus in on that. But there is some spiritual thing that's going on with you that's going to change some things for the way that you're seeing things this year. Okay, Latina, what's next for me now that I have earned my BA? Let me see. Let me look. What cards do I want to use? I think I want to use career. Where they at? All right. Latina. What's next, Spirit? Now that she has earned her BA, what is she focused on? So I see a lot of support around you. So I feel like that you may even have some friends or people that you associate with that could be telling you about a job or an opportunity that is coming in. Heart's desire is showing you wanting to focus on something that is going to bring you in money. And it could even be with your which your BA is in, but I do see you want stability for your family, but you really don't want to work under anybody. It's like, I want to work for myself. So I see something coming in with writing. This could be something that has to do with paperwork, computers. I am seeing that there's something with counseling, and I don't know what your BA is in, but I do see that a lot of people love talking to you. There's this energy of you make people feel comfortable. So there may be something with teaching people, counseling people, something that may have to do with therapy. Freedom is on top of you. And it's interesting, what you went to school for may not be what you end up doing. Because I do see career change. Now, I'm getting a lot of health stuff that comes in. Leadership is telling me I get a lot of issues or feelings that you just don't want to work for somebody else. So even if you are getting your BA, I don't know if you're going into corporate with anything. This is almost like I'm doing this so that I can make money. And I see a lot of travel and I see money coming in. Spirit is like, you're on the right path. I think you're going to meet somebody that's going to open up some doors for you. Or you're going to meet somebody that's like, we have an opening with this, try it out, and you're going to love it. Heart's desire is on top of you. All right, my loves, I think that is it. I am melting over here. Now that I have opened the door, I know I am really about to feel it. But thank you all for being with me and dealing with my crazy ass and these crazy adults. And I'm serious. I'm fixing to find them partners. Since I ain't feeding them over here, they need to get out my house. They need to go, y'all. They're so wrong for that. And I can't believe they double teamed. They double teamed me. I birthed these two babies and they turned on me like, I'm just crushed. I'm not really, but I should be. I should be. Damn Gemini and the Sagittarius. If we was in a boat, y'all, you know they would try to throw me out, right? Y'all know this. But anyway, I love y'all. Please have a good weekend. Stay safe. Be careful of that stomach virus. I'm telling you, it's going around. I'm going to try to hit up spirit messages tomorrow. I think I did Pisces for the monthly, so I'm going to post that tonight. And then I think I have Aries left over. So I'm going to try to get that tonight or either tomorrow and post that, and then I'll be done with the monthlies. All right, loves. Have a good night. Let me get up here and end this.